Felix, much respect to you, the greatest generation, certainly.
Absolutely. 100% thanks for his service, too.
Yeah, totally. It is coming up on 11/17. Matt in for Betsy tonight. Kind of a nice day at the beginning, and then, as they say, things escalated quickly. It got cloudy, very November-like.
Yeah, kind of hazy as well. Everything kind of spilled in. Yeah, it's interesting this time of year. The sun's not very strong, right? The sun angle, it's so low in the sky, so it doesn't burn off fog very easy. And we tend to get these haze events when fronts come in, and that's exactly what we dealt with this afternoon. That haze and fog's around. I'll show you in a second why, but it will lift tomorrow morning. We'll get back to the sunny skies. We'll have temps in the 40s tomorrow morning. We're in the 50s in the evening. I do think we have another chance of reaching into the 60s again tomorrow. Should be another delightful afternoon. Temps have come down a little bit. We had that weak frontal boundary slide by. We're in the 40s to 50s. By all means, this is not cold air, but the wind has shifted, and that wind is now coming off the lake. The lake has more moisture over it, right, than the dry air that we have over land. So that moisture is butting into some of this chillier air, and it's creating some haze and fog along the lake shore. I would expect that to head inland overnight tonight. We'll likely have some fog around tomorrow morning. And then, as I mentioned, it'll start to burn its way off with that weak sun angle. Had a couple showers up towards Ashtabula. That's about it. This is all ground clutter, just bugs and dust and all sorts of things showing up on radar. No rain out of that. This was a weak system, not a lot of Gulf of Mexico moisture. The front is now biased. It's going to stall, and it's going to come north as a warm front as we get on the day Thursday. Tomorrow, though, a quiet day. Not much doing tomorrow. We've got a nice little area of high pressure between the system that just passed and that bigger system out towards the west. This is a pretty decent storm. It's heading over the Rockies now. You can't always tell. It loses a lot of its energy with the topography, but as you look at the water vapor, you can see this pretty clearly. Good push of energy coming across New Mexico. That will spin up a low. We're starting to see it develop now just near Colorado Springs, and that'll head out and really ramp up over the next couple days, bringing us wind, rain, and then eventually the cold air. So let's time it out. National Design Hour by our forecast. You see some of that fog that we've got. By noon, likely some low clouds still hanging around. We should peak into sunshine. Again, 60s tomorrow, 50s up towards the lakeshore. Another beautiful, comfortable day. Tomorrow night, we go clear. Watch how things start moving on Thursday. That's a sign you've got a system moving in. Temperatures on Thursday going to spike. I think we hit well into the 60s. We'll have a mix of clouds and sun. Then we deal with rain. This is the front. It'll hold off till very late in the day Thursday. So if you have outdoor plans, finalize some of that yard work, whatever you got before the winter hits here, you certainly have time to do that. And then we'll likely see a line of gusty showers, maybe some thunderstorms with that. That'll move through. We'll clear things out for Friday briefly. Bigger picture look at how this system evolves. There's the area low pressure. It'll head off towards the north. Rain moves by. We squeak out a dry day on Friday before everything wraps back in Friday night. That'll be a mix of rain and snow Friday night and Saturday. And then we watch this system. This is the one I'm keeping a close eye on Sunday into Monday. A clipper comes through. This is the warmest model. This is the Euro. A lot of models have snow on us Sunday and Monday. I do think we're going to squeak out some lake effect after that. And in terms of snowfall, not looking at big amounts, but hey, I think we'll have our first snow this season by this time next week. Union Home Mortgage 7-day. There's your spike on Thursday, back down to the 40s this weekend. If I had to pick a nice day, it'd be Sunday out of the weekend. And you see next week, we're right back into the upper 50s before we cool down again. We'll be back after this.